Hello, everyone. I'm Jovan. I'm doing another reading for the collective. This one is, how does this person see you in terms of how do they view you as a person? Maybe as a soul. How do they view you? This is more geared towards romantic interests, but it can also be platonic if you feel called to it. So this is a general reading. Remember, it will resonate for some, but not for all. You can always book a personal reading with me if you want to know for your specific person. So, anyways, how does this person see you as a human being, as a soul, as a personality, as the beauty that you are? Let's find out. I will be pulling cards throughout the reading. Oh, here we go. Let's start with the first one. Ooh, I love it. And I said it first. With all the beautiful that you are. Helen of Troy, beauty. This person thinks you are beautiful. First card, first order of business. You are beautiful. This person is highly attracted to you, highly inspired by your beauty. But that's how they feel about you. So let's just stick to how they see you. This person sees you as beautiful. This person feels or thinks that you inspire a lot of men to pursue you. Maybe men or women. You could be a man. I apologize. That you're the type of person people fight over because you're so damn good looking. You're the type of person to create or that may stir drama inadvertently because of your looks. So you may be a showstopper. Yet I don't see that you are out there trying to be beautiful, like outside the realm of normalcy. You seem to be very peaceful. You just exist, and people fall all over you. So let's get one more card here. How they see you as a person. Hope, Yamaya. They feel that you're a very hopeful type of person. Maybe you, the things that you talk about inspire hope. Or maybe you hope for certain things in your life to be a certain way, and they know this about you. They may also feel like, or this is not about feeling, it's about seeing. Sorry. They see that you're the type of person people may hope for also. So let's get more into how they see you. I mean, when I say they feel, that's not the focus of the reading, but the way we see people, we can't help but feel a certain way. So I'm not out of bounds. Whatever is coming through is coming through, but I am trying to do how they see you as a person. Okay. Child Eternal. Interesting. So for some of you, they see Child Eternal. Someone who's determined to remain young in the body, mind, and spirit. Excuse me. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Maybe for some of you, not all, and this doesn't mean that this is true, but some of them may feel that you have a hard time growing up and becoming responsible. Not saying it's true, but that's how some of them see you. Some of you, they may feel that you depend on others for physical security, like money. So I don't know what that is, but they may feel that you maybe don't make a lot of money, or you have somebody taking care of you, or want to have someone take care of you. That's just for a small amount of you. Don't come for me in the comments. For the majority, they see you as very young-spirited, young at heart, very, very fun, see things with a sense of wonder and curiosity, very light, very happy, like you don't have a care in the world. And this is probably why they see you as somebody who inspires hope in others. But there's definitely a youthful energy here. It's actually very uplifting and inspiring. Beauty, youth, hope, joy. seeing things from an innocent place is how they see you. How else do they see the collective? How else do they see the collective? How do they see it? Oh, that almost lit on fire. All right, so direction guardian. Choose your own path. So what I'm seeing here is that they see you as a person who may have a very strong sense of direction of where you're trying to go, and that you have chosen your own path, and that you have done this through the spirit of this fresh young energy, and that you have embarked on a path that you have faith in, and that this kind of, you're kind of graced with this blessing of being able to do that. For some of you though, this person feels like you may not be focused on a path, that you need to choose a path, because again, they feel that maybe for some of you that you may be a little bit on the young side, maybe a little immature, and they think that you need to direct your focus in one direction, and maybe that you haven't found your path quite yet, or your niche quite yet. But irregardless, that's not a word, but regardless of even the few people on here that have someone kind of being judgy, what's very clear is that you have a lot of gifts and abilities, and you can go in any direction that you want. So don't turn off the video yet. This is just for a few. Overall, most of you people, or the specific person, sees you as very protected, very talented, very gifted, and you have so many possibilities of how to move forward. And maybe you already know how you're moving forward. It's just not, it's more of a broad brushstroke from the outside perspective, as opposed to a more focused, detailed, or like specific niche or path. But this person feels like you can choose any path and you would be equally successful. So they feel that you are led also by spirit, by a very natural sense of timing, and it's like your spirit is very like connected to your physical body. Like you just move with the tides, move with the instinct. You don't really second guess it like a lot of people would. Maybe you don't even plan it, or if you do, it's coming from a very deep inner sight and wisdom that maybe not everybody can see as clearly as you. So there's something very divine about this, something very blessed, because again, at the end of the day, looking at all the cards, you bring hope to people, and you're beautiful, and you know, free-spirited and childlike in the most refreshing way possible. So how else does this person see you? How does this person see you? Oh, I love it. Venus, beloved, or beloved. So this person, again, more beauty. This person finds you very attractive, very loving, in this youthful, beautiful, joyous, light, innocent energy. This person finds you beautiful, loving, loved, maybe very soft, maybe feminine, even if you're not a feminine, or like a, you know, biological or male identifying with. Sorry, I get tongue-tied. Identifying with male. Like, there's something about you that's feminine, regardless of gender, is what I'm trying to say. There is a softness, a sweetness, of creativity. You may also smell really nice, but I'm seeing creativity here. So maybe this is kind of really connecting into the direction guardian. Like, you're so creative that you can go in any direction, and maybe you are going in like a creative direction, or the way you go about things is creative. But this person may have feelings for you, like loving feelings, or maybe in love with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but there is an energy here of love and beauty and grace and creativity, softness, maybe this person feels that you are very sensual or physical, like physically beautiful, maybe, well, taken care of in some way, like, or you have money. I don't know, something here about that. So this is all very positive, except for those few little things that came through earlier. This is all very positive. So this person sees you in a very positive way. So let's see how else they see you. How does this person see the collective? Interesting. Jocelyn. She who persists. Perspective. Defiant. Persistent. Okay, so I like this because it's like, okay, they see you in this beautiful, soft energy, really loving or imaginative, with ease, right? But there's like a little bit of a bite to you, or a little bit of strength and metal within you, where, people may think that, you just float through life and everything is easy peasy for you. And maybe it is for some, but that there's still some strength within you, and that I'm feeling that even though it may look like things are easy for you, it just may be that you make it look easy, but you've gotten where you are because of persistence, because you've been defiant, because your perspective, the way you see the world, has put you in this place in a very conscious way. Like, you've consciously created and manifested this for yourself. And then for some of you, the more negative, I'm just going to throw it out there because I'm just going to be honest. For those that feel that you are being immature or not growing up, they may feel it's because you are defiant and you refuse to grow up. But overall, this is about a person who sees you, that there's more to you than meets the eye, that you have fought for the right to party. No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, maybe. But you have fought for the right to live in this beautiful bubble of goodness and cheer, and like, you refuse to let life make you bitter, is what I'm getting. So it hasn't been easy for you. Like, you have actually put conscious effort into whatever it is that you do to create your life to be beautiful. Like, you have put that effort in. So how else does this person see you? This is a really nice reading for the collective. How does this person see the collective? Three of Cups. Another positive card. You're getting good cards here. Very good cards. So Three of Cups. So this person feels that you are very joyful, collaborative. You value friendships. You have good friends. Maybe just a few good friends, but you're very creative. Maybe you have creative endeavors that, or friends that you have creative endeavors with. Maybe you collaborate a lot. Maybe you're part of a community. It could be a same-sex community or something like. But whatever it is, you have found your tribe, or you enjoy life, you enjoy different types of people. But there's a lot of people that you are friends with that you do creative things with, or, even have a business with. So there's something here about your networking, but it comes from a very genuine place. And you also like to play, like you have friends to play with. Yeah. Let's see what else. What does this person think of you? Collective. One more card, please. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we get this card again. So this is going to be for a few of you. This person doesn't feel that you are financially independent. This person may... Now, it doesn't mean, for some, or a small few, they may think that you're depending on somebody else for money. But I'm also getting that, like, maybe they think you're a trust fund kid or something. Or that you're being taken care of in some way. Or that you maybe are working on gaining your independence, financial independence. Or maybe you are an entrepreneur and you're still kind of struggling a little bit, and you're kind of trying to get to the point where, you can support yourself properly, the way you want to be. But it's almost like, yeah, I'm just getting that, like, they wonder, or it could be that they wonder, like, if you're not able to support yourself, or like maybe you're extravagant and they wonder like, are you saving money, or whatever it is. They kind of are feeling like what you do in your life, your lifestyle, your work is not quite giving you the financial results you quite want yet. So there's that too. So it's not super negative for most of you, but then for some of you, there's these weird people who are just, haters are going to hate, right? There's always going to be that. You might as well be aware of it, but don't let it ruin your joie de vivre, whatever you say, because you have like a really beautiful light here. So, anything else? How else does this person see you? Yeah, okay. Valencia, she who stands, resolute, implacable, determined. So, yeah, this person feels like you're stronger than you look. You're more determined and focused than you look to the outside untrained eye. Like on the outside, you're very light, sweet, fun. But on the inside, you have some sort of like strength and determination, and you're moving, you want to move towards something. She who stands. You may have very strong values or belief systems also, and you're not afraid to express them. You have a strong faith, and you may feel, I don't know, like, but you're protected in some way, or you're blessed in some way, or you feel like you can withstand pressure from others or people's opinions and judgments. That you have a strength that they're kind of curious as to what are you going to do with all that strength? What are you doing with that focus? What is your goal? What is your direction, right? Maybe it's just a mystery. Maybe they just want to know, what is your direction? What are you moving towards? So, yeah, but they do see you as strong. So what I'm getting for the most of you is that you are this beautiful, hopeful, loving person who's just very friendly and kind and creative and sweet and talented and protected and by God, or but there's also there's a strength in you, and that strength is what you're using to, maybe it is to like create wealth for yourself, to be independent. Maybe you believe that you have this fighting spirit within you to be that person that you want to be. All right, I'm going to pull one more card and then I will wrap up this reading. How does this person see you? Gossip. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others. Honoring trust. Shadow attributes. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information. Betraying confidences. Interesting. This is where this weird energy is coming through. I think that whoever these small percentage of people are, these people are very negative or very judgmental or very like distrustful, but somehow they think you're not to be trusted, and that you spread information, or that they can't tell you something because you will pass it along. That's just for a few of you, and it's probably not true, but you cannot, you cannot control other people's perspectives, no matter how twisted they are. So let's pull one more card. Let's end this on a positive note. How do they see you? Aries, act. Yeah, they see you as a very bold person. Again, a very innocent person. You don't hesitate. You're very strongly connected to your intuition, to your spirit, to your body. Like, you move forward without hesitation. You're courageous. And it just comes off very sweet and fluffy, like a ram. But you've got these horns. So I think that overall, you project some sort of sense of beautiful balance between strength, sweetness, and determination. Like, you just have faith in life and in yourself, and that you think that things will work out. Maybe you're a little impulsive, but overall, it, you're admirable. You are a vital, vibrant person. And not everybody's like you. You're a unique, one of a kind person. All right, well, I hope this reading resonated and that you enjoyed it. Don't let the haters fuck with you. Oops, shouldn't have said that, but well, let me pull. Actually, let me do this. I wanted to use these dice. Let's see, what else do they think of you? Last thing. Oop. Okay, South Node in second house of Capricorn. Yeah, so this person feels like you're very earthy, you are very determined, you are very ambitious, you want the finer things in life, that you're willing to work hard for them, but it's like it almost kind of like comes easy for you because this is your South Node. So you have been you've worked for what you want in your past. So perhaps this person feels like you're trying to move away from, not that you're not responsible, you're trying to move away from the drudgery of like super hard discipline work. Maybe that's where you were like that when you were younger, but like you've had enough of that and you actually want to move away from that, and that's why you embody this lightness of being, this less, more of a playful attitude and less of a work horse kind of attitude, and that maybe you're just enjoying life right now because you know how to do the money thing, you know how to do the take care of yourself thing, but that's not your priority. Oh, that's just not your priority. That's what it is. But that if you wanted to, you could pick that up at any time again. And I think that the reason why you give people hope is because maybe you give them hope that they don't have to be slaves to the system, or they don't have to be depressed about their life, that they can find joy and trust in life again. So maybe there's some people who are really bitter that gossip about you, and maybe what I was also seeing is like this person sees you as somebody that people gossip about. Maybe you've told people things and they have unfortunately exposed some of your secrets, and maybe they've heard them, and so maybe they feel like you shouldn't be so trusting with everybody. But overall, you are protected and you really can't be touched because there's something so refreshing about your energy. All right, well, now I'm done. If you liked it, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share. This helps motivate me to continue to do these readings and get better as I attune to your energy. All right, have a beautiful day. Blessings.